The Roosters and the Magpies do battle, and of course the ultimate right to play in the semi-final against Balmain. So Rod Petherbridge is the first of the black and whites to get a touch, as Ian Naden is tackled now. The ball goes to the blind side, and Dillon it is through McFarlane, quick hands, and this is Paul Sheehan. Can he go all the way? He falls just 1 metre short on tackle number 5. The ball swept away to Clark. He holds it back, he kicks. That might be enough for the doctor. The way, yes! That's just what the doctor ordered. A try to Alan Geelan, and the black and whites have picked up a try, beautifully engineered by Clark, the halfback. He held it back. There's the Foster's Lager replay. He held back on the kick, and it was enough to suck the Eastern Suburbs 3/4 forward, and then it was left to Geelan to touch down.
Brett Clark read this very well. He probed firstly by coming across field. There was nothing on, so he put through the grubber kick, and of course the winger Geelan did the rest.
There's another angle of it. He gave his outside backs every opportunity. And Lee Crooks takes the attempted conversion. Easy for Crooks. And 6 points to 0. West's leading East after 6 minutes. Spina. Batiste went behind McGann. Scooped up.
East is showing a willingness to push the ball, but inside your own quarter's not the place to try it.
This is Dillon. 20 metres out from the line. Here's a penalty to West against the East defenders for not releasing the tackled player. His team leading 6-0 at the moment. Bruiser Clark is watching on our sideline camera. This should bring a smile to his face if he kicks it. In the air, looks okay. He's got it. Good kick by Lee Crooks. And 8 points to 0 in favour of the Magpies.
One of the problems East are having in their defence is they're not finishing tackles off. They're getting to the Western Suburbs players, but there's no one coming over the top to stop the ball.
McGann. Now it's Gary Worth. He'll go all the way. Yes! Gary Worth scores for Eastern Suburbs. Well, up until this point in the match, Western Suburbs had been having an absolute picnic. But the big New Zealander McGann got rid of 3 of them, and he stood in the 4th before putting Gary Worth inside the 22, and momentum took him across, not a double movement. Perfect kick. 8 points to 6 now in favour of Western Suburbs as we draw very close to quarter time. Coming off the knees of Brett Clark. Here's Petherbridge. Now Willie Williams. Williams. 5A. That's Sheehan. Sheehan. Picked up by Geelan. They're only 2 blades of grass from the line. Oh, the ball has been lofted. Clark shoulders off a would-be. He's almost over the line. That's the turnover. Heavens to Betsy. I thought for a moment that the Magpies were sailing to the semi-finals with all of this. It all started, of course, with the break made out wide by Rod Petherbridge, and then he turned it into Willie Williams. 5 gone. Here's Hastings to Melrose. He gets the up and under, in and across. Petherbridge, oh yes! He's put the ball down, and McGann has come through to score. Well, I was about to suggest that Petherbridge had learned his trade well. Here's the Foster's Lager replay. He came down, McGann was there, the ball rolled simply under his arms, and the New Zealander can't believe his luck.
You could never doubt Petherbridge's courage, the way he went up for this ball. He appeared to have taken it cleanly, but it was when he impacted the ground, when his back hit the turf, the ball popped through. Umagan was minding his own business and fell on it for the try.
Melrose taking the attempted conversion of a slightly controversial try, which has now been converted. 12 points to 8 in favour of the Roosters. Tessman. Hastings looking for the drop goal, and it's a goal, I do believe, yes. A further point to Eastern Suburbs. Here's how easy Horry Hastings makes it look. He seemed to have an age to line it up and put it straight over the middle. 13 points to 8 in favour of Easts. West players getting attention all over the place. The half and the hooker both down. Hastings sets up the drop goal and he gets another one. 2 drop goals from 2 attempts for Kevin Hastings. And 14 points to 8 the score. He makes it look very simple. And there's no enthusiasm. Maybe there's no petrol left in the Western Suburbs market defence. Trailing 14 points to 8. The Magpies with their, well, one of their last throws of the dice.
You can't afford to feel comfortable against West when you've got a 6 points lead, purely because the way they play football with this ad-lib type play, they could score length.
Henderson! Henderson with a big run down the left flank. 5 gone for the Magpies. East getting back onside. Petherbridge kicks over the top. Spina takes it for East. Petherbridge with a little chip. He got a hand to it. Outside the 22 by just 2 metres. 5 tackles gone, says the ref. As Fox puts up a kick. Oh, Petherbridge! Petherbridge has floated the ball out. Geelan can't pick it up. Crooks picks it up. He spins the ball out wide. Picked up by Henderson. Henderson! 10 metres out, that's a turnover.
We can hear Arthur Beetson next to us singing out, "We want a field goal."
Tessman. Well, that's got to be a penalty, and it is. Right in front, the breeze at their back. And Melrose now, more than likely, will tie this game up for Eastern Suburbs. And Melrose raises the flags. So Eastern Suburbs leading now by 16 points to 8. And now with their English contingent all here, I think it's a fair comment to suggest that West are going to create a hell of a lot of trouble for other clubs in the Winfield Cup as they make their exit from the National Panasonic Cup at the hands of Eastern Suburbs, 16 to 8. Worth and McGahn the tries for East. Melrose kicked 3 goals. Hastings kicked 2 drop goals. And for West, a try by Alan Geelan.